Hey guys, Clint here from Covenstead Bindings. Uh, Today I have my pièce de résistance. Not sure what that means exactly. I hope it's not a slur or anything. Um, I have my first practical, what I'm calling the practical style case binding. If you can guess, it actually means it's the way that it was done is based off of the Practical Magic movie, the book from that movie. So it's two books within one case binding, and I'll show you how it works. But first, just want to say it is faux leather. It's more cost effective, which works more for the goal that I have for these books. The goal being, affordable books that are that. This sounds very presumptuous. Look beautiful. And have very authentic feel. It took me a very long time to find a faux leather that has a good feel to it, which I plan to start using real leather eventually, but as I said, that's an expense that I'm super not willing to do right at the moment. Hopefully in the future. Anyway, it's a nice, like, very dark chocolate brown. I'm very happy with it. The raised design was just done with hemp cord underneath on top of the book board, and where the indent is right here, you can see it is just you have one layer of book board and then you do another layer, which is how you get this raised design, and then you put hemp cord down so that you get this raised design. It's a trial and error. You definitely have to work it when you do it, but yeah, definitely turned out beautiful for this first cover. And I'll show you how this binding works. I used a doily ribbon here for this half of the books, and a nice leather cord here. The paper, I normally hand marble my own paper, but I was using a method with the shaving cream, which some of you might know. I'm not super thrilled with it. I've done it a lot. I used it, was happy with it for a while, but now until I can do the real, like the very, very legit kind where you dip it in the tray and everything, with the alum and all that other stuff that's very complicated and very time consuming. I'm actually ordering paper from a place, one of my favorite bookbinding supplies shops, which is Hollander's, they've got an online shop. It's awesome, got everything you need. Well, almost. I'm very picky, but yeah. So I used their marbled paper, which they have so many. It's beautiful. And yeah. First half of the book, it functions completely like a regular book. You would never have to use that second half if you didn't want to be able to use this. But you flip back here. Sorry. I use instant coffee. Any brand will work. Cheaper, the better, because you don't want to spend too much on it. It's not worth it. Yeah, and I plan to make more videos about step by step, so I'll get more into that. But yeah, they're just stained with instant coffee. Textured a little bit on this side. You'll see the other side is far more textured. I liked that look a lot. But yeah, first half, first book. Then you have your second cover. Same process as the front. Hemp cord, just binder's board for the surrounding on top of another binder's board. Yeah. And then here I used the doily and a hemp ribbon. It's very nice. And surprisingly best selection of ribbon I've ever found. Well, cool, unique ribbon like this is surprisingly found at Walmart. Maybe I haven't looked in the right places, but yeah, I've literally, almost all the ribbon I have that I like is from Walmart, so woohoo. But anyways, those cords, those ribbons, and then, as I said, far more textured on this side. I really like this look a lot. It's got a great feel to it. But yeah, so you have a whole nother book on this side. And in the meantime, you can cross-reference things. That's always nice. So you can use one book itself for certain, like maybe referral things, and then, you know, other half for whatever your heart desires. Lots of possibilities. Not easy, this one. Oh, measurements are kind of a real drag. Well, for me, I'm one of those people that I measure twice, cut once, mess up 4 times, and yeah, it's tons of fun. But yeah, it ended up in me having to attach another paper here and to the other side where it connects on the other side, because this all ripped in the seam between the text block where this paper is glued to this meets the opening here, and when you stretched it open, it just ripped all the way down and it sucked. But I put new paper over it, and on the other, did it over here too. Was not fun. But I just filled it in with excess paper that I have. Always good to have excess paper. And once I filled it in, I had stretched it to where it needed to be. I'm not sure if it was a measurement issue or just my gluing method. I've had several people tell me how to prevent this. Sometimes it's just a matter of giving yourself more paper, and if you got creases, you got creases. You got to deal with it. But yeah, like I said, happened on this side too. Super no bueno. But yeah, after that, everything's fine. Everything stretches out just the way it needs to. And it's just such a nice book. I'm super thrilled with it. If I didn't have one already for my own self, I would totally just keep this one. But I do, and hopefully you'll see this on Etsy or something. I don't have an Etsy account yet, but we're getting there. Yep. And if you have any questions, just give me a holler in the comments, or hopefully I'll add to the description at some point where you can find me in the shop. But until then, yeah, keep on keeping.